Hello, good evening, everybody. How una day? Good evening, all my people. Once again, it's still the congrats and colleague and Wampo, the Adam Miri, the ancestors' mouthpiece, the ancient lady, the water model. Once na me the way back on one was on a mission to bring back the old good ways. I'm not here for the sheep. I'm only here for the sleeping lions, and I'm not here for everybody. I'm not here for division. I'm for Africa. My one and only number still remains 08034131000. I love you guys so much. I have to drop this topic. Is what? How to make your own foundation to start blessing you. For them to help you to achieve your goals. Before I come to this topic, we are DNA. Your great-grand is you. Their curse and blessings is following you. Your great-grand, I will tell some story here before I grab the topic. Your great-grand, before your foundation came up, their curse and blessings is on you. How? Is a DNA. Is a DNA blood. That is why they normally use this thing and know this foundation. Some of you, they use olden days, they use masquerade and know that foundation. Some of you, they use fighters and know. That thing they use and know your foundation. It keep on repeating themselves, generation upon generation, to tell you you are an ancestors. And I will tell you how to make your own to be blessing you. Do you know when African cuts off from the blessings of their foundation is when we call them evil? Your angel, your angel, your spirit guide are your foundation. People that died are your saints. They came from. That is why olden days, before a girl and a man will marry, the parents of the girl will rise up and go to their village, start asking questions. My son, I don't want to marry from a family. Any problem, they will tell the woman or you will see them. They stop their daughter not to go in there. It's not that the daughter will go and marry the mad person. No, because that madness lost in their generation. No matter the prayer and fasting, somebody must be mad. It keep on repeating itself. That is why olden days, they are not after big bonbon. They are not after rich guy and rich men. They are not after she has big bonbon, hip enlargement. Do you know what they are after? I am going to this foundation to marry. I will go and check whether the foundation is okay. Some of them, then they don't marry because of some foundation are again criminals. They will tell their son not to marry from that criminal family. Because they understand that it's about lineage, it's about blood, it's about DNA. Yeah. Because they understand that foundation is about DNA. You keep on repeating, you guys don't know. That is why you are suffering today, because you cut up that link. It's a link. You are causing them evil, devil, catching fire. That is why some of you are lacking today. But olden days, now go back home and ask about your foundation. Don't come here on my wine mouth. I'm telling you the facts. Go back home and ask about your foundation. You'll be shocked. Some of you olden days, there is nobody that place is poor. But now they are poor. Do you know why poor came into the foundation? Because that gap is no more. You have used fire, Holy Ghost, any ancestral power following me. Whoo! You have go to your village and burn that deity. That riches that is linking in that family now stop from you. Because you don't value them. Because you don't have not relying with them. That is just some of you are throwing curses, throwing people we don't know. You don't know. You're slowly coming out to wine mouth. Yeah, some of many of us, not even, we are full of curse. Why? Because of that gap is no more there. You have cut up the line. Some foundation that is watching me here, olden days, you must come to their place, you must eat food. They are never hungry of food, but now go to their place now. They are beggars. Do you know why you guys are beggars? Because of what? You have cut up that line. that riches, that link, that food is no more. You have catch the fire. You have got them, antichrist. Rapture will come, rapture you when you are hungry now. You are dying. You have cut up the gap. There's no more gap of riches that lines in that journey because you guys don't value them again. Many of us are full of course. You keep on accumulating costs. Who is your foundation? Who owns you? I'm coming to the topic now. Hello. Who is your foundation? Your father's blood, DNA, fathers is you. See who owns you here. Your father lineage and your mother's lineage come together and build you. Whatever that is following your father's land, whatever that is making them to progress, whatever they are doing olden days is generation upon generation. If you cut up the gap, the thing will stop coming to you. I'm telling you. So you guys watching me, your father's lineage is you. Your mother's lineage is you. All of them are you. And some of them have not achieved their goals. They will use you and display it. Some of them want to make it in life. They struggle and die. Is you. Their DNA, and they will come and showcase that. Some of them haven't even achieved their goals. They're in the spiritual realm. They will use you and achieve their goals. It's not only that your chi is working. People that are working in you are not only your chi, but your foundation ancestors are using you. I'm a living testimony. Before I build this house in my father's land, I used school. I keep on saying this in every day. I call upon my dad. Before he died, he said that he wants to build the house. He was planning it. He was planning it before he died. But when he died, when I stood up my ground, before I started, always call and call upon him. This is what you want to do and you die. Use me and do it. And he helped me and achieve all those goals. You are here whining mouth. Some of them want to make it before they die. It's you that they will use and make it. But some of you watching me here, you are catching your own fire. Tomorrow you say, and that means Antichrist. I have been working, no sure. No favor. Nobody wants to help me. But that person is the person that went to their deity and burned the shrine. The person that is calling their Antichrist, their forefathers Antichrist. Ask the question. No man is coming to me. Everywhere is block. Why can't he block? Who is your own ancestors? Yeah, cut up the line, there must be block. Yeah, your foundation owns you. So people that build you up, father and mother. So how to make your own foundation to bring blessings than curse? And I come to the topic. Please, how do you make your own to be blessing you? What does your foundation normally do? What did they normally do when they are alive? Some of you went and born that deity that stood there and be helping them to be progressing. Tomorrow you say, I don't know, no sure. I feed my children, no sure, they will not be sure again. So you restore that deity. That is the place they are watching you to come and collect powers and speaking. Cool down. So what are they worshiping when they died? What are they doing? What do they normally align? What do they normally do? Is that place is where your authority, where your progress is that thing that you go and restore back. That thing that you go and reconnect. That is what will make you to be progressing. Why can't you guys wake up, African? What is all this? This is our problem. Your foundation is evil, but you are suffering. You are not making it in life. What is your problem? But can't you ask question? My forefathers, are they poor like the way you are poor now? I feel like I'm beating on Africa because we are nothing. We are just even you say, what is wrong with us? What is up? That is what give them what do they are. Go back home and restore them back. Stop whining my heart. Don't know Miri. Miri is not only you guys' problem. Miri is not you guys' problem. Your own first problem is your foundation. No? That deity that are worshiping is that place you go and restore back. All the blessings will follow you. I'm talking to you. That thing that they normally worship, they normally in line with. That is the place you will do something. And those blessings will follow you. That is how to make your own to be blessing you. Go there and catch them fire. Nothing concern me. But then the money come online. They'll be behind the mind. They're scamming. They will keep on scamming you. So how to make your own to be blessing you? What do you normally do? Where did they speak to the nature? Our powerful ancestors, I greet you now. Where did they speak to the nature? You please be there and be helping us to grow more in riches. But you, see you, maybe you are even 11 generation, you come down and burn it. Those things they give them, those their progress, those their money will stop coming to you. You have cut up the gap because you are their DNA. What follows you now follows your generation. And what follows them follows you. So who are you? How do you make them to be blessing you? What do they acknowledge when before they died? Is that place, that blessing, sir? Okay, everybody will love my teaching today, but I must speak. That is what you will do. Your foundation will start blessing you. The only you go and do work for you. Some of you, your spiritual work is not working because of that your foundation. You have it in line with. They are the one that will sign that you. They are the one that will sign your tree to help you. Your foundation owns they are your God and goddess. So if you didn't do it this year, one day you will do it. Because they keep on following you because you are their DNA. You can never clean away DNA. I can never destroy your foundation. You only go there and burn the image. But the spirit is in you. If you burn them, they will burn you into poverty and wretchedness. I'm talking. If you catch them fire, they will catch you fire and keep on burning you. Some of you, your foundation are not suffering. But now you are suffering because you went there and burned them. Are you crazy? They're teaching the Bible. Their ancestors fire. But then you have your own ancestors. You went and be worshiping people that other people's ancestors. Are you crazy? That's why you're suffering today. That's your problem. Nothing give me. Give me give me money. And then why you give me money? Your foundation. So you have cut up the gap. That is why the curse is following you. If you cut up that gap, you'll be carrying curse. They go. That is the part. Some of you olden days, no suffering in your foundation. But now, keep on their whining mind, keep on quarreling on until you die. Your children will keep on quarreling on. Because no matter who you are now, mark my word. If you didn't stop what is stopping you, it stopped your generation. I'm speaking, hear me today. If you didn't stop it now, that cause, you keep on going to your generation. Your children will carry this, your great-grand, because that DNA can never cut up. Unless you want it to cut up. Now link your blood, remove your blood. You are died, you are dead and gone. So your foundation, if you want them to be doing you everything, favor, progress, good luck, go back and restore those things that your ancestors was doing and be receiving that good luck. That favor, that all military work, everything will go well for you. We are damaged. Your ancestors owns you, they are not devil. Where they invented devil and heaven are again in Christianity. Yeah, I have to tell you fast. You call me Antichrist, I know I'm Antichrist. I'm even the worst, the evil, a scammer, evil, bad, I'm everything. Yeah, people that teach us that heaven and hell is real are Christian people. Yeah, and that thing has already damaged us. But for you to merit that favor, that prosperity, that's a good luck. You will do what? You will go to your foundation, know what they keep, that in that, know what they keep, and they are showing that good luck and foundation. If you like, stay here, talk, wine mouth, call me any evil name, I am that. So if you want someone to be blessing you, how to do it is about what? Know your foundation you came from. What do they normally acknowledge? That is where that blessing is. And mark my word, no matter how you believe it, no matter how you call me Antichrist, demon, I am everything. But if you didn't go back to your roots this year, you go back to your roots any day. And maybe when you're coming back to your roots, they will push you into scammer 4 or 7. It's part of your punishment that I was even scammed before I wake up my own eyes. instead of the punishment. So you guys watching me now, you may not believe me because you are not awoken. It's true. But that your foundation have a blessings they will give you. You know why they are not giving it to you now? You have cut up the gap. Some of you olden days, nothing like poverty in your family. They are not lacking food, expansion. But now you guys are lacking. Why? You have cut up that gap. There's no more that food, no more blessings to you people. You carry costs, they go. Which way? Some of you people are not dying young, but now people are dying like a fowl. Why? You have cut up that gap and you keep on dying to restore the gap. Well, let me tell you, your foundation, your ancestors are your DNA. You carry that DNA and they go forever and ever. Even if you born children, you don't want to do all of them antichrist. Your children will carry the cost, they go. Now the cost will be linking everybody in that foundation. As far as you went and born everything, as far as you call them antichrist, you call them bad. If you burn them, they will burn you. If you burn that deity, that forces, they will burn you. You keep on suffering. Now they are burning you already, you don't know. If you arrange them well, pamper them well, they will pamper you. You are their reflection. You are like mirror. The way you are now is the way they are in the spiritual realm. If you keep them well, they will keep you well. Some of you have done all of me, don't you work? See, it's not sure. Because that's your foundation. They are no more sure a day again. Because they are already damaged. That is how to gain favor from your foundation. They are full of blessings. But one thing about us that we are calling them evil, catching them fire. Which way? So no matter who you are, if you believe in any religion, also concern you. But let me tell you, your foundation is your DNA. Your father's son and mother's son made you. And it's a link generation upon generation. Because one day you give birth to children. Your children is also their DNA. So your ancestors are waiting for you to wake up, come back to your roots. For some of them that haven't achieved their goals, to use you and achieve their goals. That is why olden days they use something and not a foundation. No, Africa. They use something. Is this family? Now I want to do a palm wine. Go to Mazu Eke family. They are good in palm wine. Maroon. They use palm wine and know that people. It's a nation. I want to buy yam. Go to Mbane family. They say yam. There is something I know them. Which way now? All those things you abandon them. You call them evil. You burn their ancestors. You burn their deity. Those gaps will cut from you because you don't know anything. So how to make your foundation to start blessing you? What did they keep? What did they align? And what did they reconnect? Go and reconnect with those things. Those blessings will come to you, no more cause. But if you keep on catching them fire, not only cause you'll be carrying. Please try and know the place you came from. Try and know your foundation. Try and know your mother, your father. Know what they normally have. Know how they are in olden days. It will help you to understand whether you are under a curse already. Or whether you are already a blessing. So your foundation, blessings, and curse follows you. Depends on the one you have that is following you now. Before the blessings will follow you, you must link yourself in that DNA. It's true. Before curse will follow you, you must cut off yourself from that DNA. Life is so sweet, but what makes it so hard now? We have stopped what we are, who we are, nature. That is why we are suffering. I love you guys so much. People that died in your forefathers, they are dead, but their spirit is still working. Your deities are not bad. The forces God Almighty keep there to protect for you people, guide the people. Everything in your foundation have a reason. Some of you is because of childbearing. Olden days, no children was coming. They made something to attract child from the universe. Because Jesus Christ, you guys are watching, worshiping God. You can't go and seek the face of any God you are worshiping without sacrifice. And so after you go to church, you do tithe and offering. I'm speaking. So before you seek the face of the universe, you must bring out something. That is why they produce something to attract something from the universe. Some of you are giving because of getting childbirth. That's why the deity is there. You went and born them. Children will stop coming. Some of you, because of you, everybody is there getting money. Everybody's lacking. They install something to attract that favor from the universe. And you went and born them. Are you crazy? The thing will stop. You cut up the gap. So no matter what they drop there, they have a reason. You need to ask question. Why is this in there? You could have discovered they're there for some reasons. They are not bad. They are not wicked. When they attack them bad because after they capture us and made us slave, to cut off from that gap, your ancestors are still you. They want to use you. Go back to your roots. Know the foundation that lay you. Father's land and mother's land. It will help you a lot. Know what they normally acknowledge. Know what they keep to attracting favor, child, blessings from the universe. Go and reconnect with those things. Calling you telling me, I do all no sure. I feel my no sure. All is not the problem. You may do all feed your chi. Those forces will hold that orumri, your foundation. I'm speaking. You may do it, I do everything, oh, I do a one no sure. Your one work may go, but your foundation will hold it there. Because the people that will sign the one work, the orumri work, the chi work. Which foundation lays your energy? Go and know what they normally do. Go and reconnect with them. Life will be okay because they are the one that will keep on providing, making sure that you are not hungry because you are there. They are your DNA. Don't forget, I love you guys so much. I'm still for Africa. Congrats and colleague and one what the other million. Not of the sea. Not of as and wine in me, as and wine you acquire. Acquire you may fuma. Okay? And for mommy lemufuma. Okay? I love you guys. So please. Your foundation, you have to know your foundation, no? Before you come here and wine mouth. I could drop 3 questions before I go off. About this thing I teach here. Now listen it. You went to your father's land, your pastor tell you went and cut the tree that is there. Since you cut that tree, you start suffering. Why can't you ask that your pastor? Why is that tree there? Do you know why you guys are suffering? Because of you cut up that tree. That tree that is there have a reason that is there. Maybe it's the reason of everybody getting money in that foundation. And you went to you are too wise, one can cut it. What is your problem? Do you know why they is stopping you? Because that thing they said in that tree, be here. We'll be killing and clean goats every year to making us billionaire. Nobody is doing it again. It will stop giving you that riches. You store it back. So you recognize it back. Then why do you go and cut the tree? What is your problem? You have to consult a spiritual director to help you. To try to know how to bring back those spirits back. The family will rise up again. Another question. They always see in church, deity catches fire. See, I want to tell you something, eh? For example, this deity now, eh? This is here, you can see this image. They will do ritual and consult the spirit to be inside here. Doesn't mean that if you believe, remove the image, burn it, the spirit will die. No, see what is used to happen. For example, they say in the church, go to your foundation. It's a deity in the village is disturbing you. You went there with pastor. Oh, Holy Ghost, fire, consume them. Oh, you pour water, pour everything, pour olive oil, you burn them. You have burned this thing, the spirit will disappear, will miss, and be going around disturbing you people. Nobody can burn God. Nobody can burn spirit. Burning the image there, you are getting yourself into hot pepper soup. That is only church. That is how church damage in Africa. Doesn't mean you should burn it. What they mean is you know what they are asking you people. Because it's a powerful oath. Your hoofers, maybe there are 4 or 7 people that took that oath. Be here, be making our children not to lack. And you went there and burned it. Saying that you burn image, you burn spirit. No. So go and link yourself to your foundation. No more curse again. They will start blessing you people again. Anybody that in your foundation that will use music and make it in life, that person make it in life with that music. They will help the person. Nah, eh? Anybody that will use plating or hair to make it, that person will make it in that foundation. It's so easy. My father born our own. Should I bring it back? My father is still alive. That your father went and born. Please, if that your father is still alive, you could consult a spiritual director through Alpha. But for that man to born that deity, that man is against tradition. That Alpha, we can ask question, what can we do? How can we see what I'm telling you guys? This is you go and bring image. This is you go and bring image. The spirit is to, for you to give them what they want. They are moving around. I think she must go and bring image, drop there. No. So that person, whoever that person do Alpha, they can ask the spirits, how can we restore those link to you? They will request for something. Give it and be free. Those power, those prosperity, those money will be coming to you. That thing is a problem. Okay, which one? So let me answer this question. When Christian and decided to follow Jesus, the person's grandfather is born in a tradition. Which one did I follow? Okay, like your parents are all Christians. You must need a spiritual director. The gods pity people. They are Christian. You have told them, they refuse. What can we do? That your gods will speak how to reconnect you and them again, so that those blessings will be reaching to you. I didn't say go and bring. Everything is not image. It's the spirit. The image they are born. The spirit, they didn't born the spirit. What pastor get power to born spirit? Is it crazy? You can't born spirit. Deity is spirit. So that person can ask question through Alpha. How can we reconnect you and your generation, so that blessings, that favor, that expansion will be coming back again to this person? The deity will speak. How? It doesn't mean you should go and bring image. I don't believe in much in image. I said you go and bring image. They are following you. Okay, I want to ask you this question. Why are they blocking your way everywhere you are going to? If it's that image is working, it's that image. Means that they will say in the image now, they won't be following you. Why are they blocking your prosperity? They that they are spirits, bringing them from the image. You are even worse in the situation. They are following you around. No other question. My father is suffering because of anger. What do I do? That is how you need a spiritual director. But when Alpha, understand it, but anywhere your heart goes, go and do Alpha. Alpha is to, for example, Alpha is to consult the oracle. Alpha is to consult oracle on your head. They will speak. And the oracle they will consult is not the deity oracle. The deity oracle is your own forces, your own spirit, to speak on your behalf. That is Alpha. Whichever thing they tell them, they will do, so that you start gaining favor and expansion. That is what you. That is Alpha. Alpha is not to consult my own spirit guide. Am I crazy? You drop your money with your name. They are already here in that Alpha. You start doing Alpha, they'll start speaking on your head because you are their DNA. From that Alpha, they can trace and ask how to restore those algo back. The Alpha will not speak. Your forces will not speak through this Alpha. That is Alpha. Alpha is not spiritual work. Another question. So try and go to Alpha to know how to do it. Okay, you don't even need to ask this question. See, go back to your village. Go and ask your forefathers, people that are still living, which deity, which forces did we acknowledge? There is no foundation. Even pastors, priests, bishop, that don't have deity olden days. Anybody that say I didn't have deity in their foundation should come out online and prove to us. Every foundation in Africa have a deity. If it's not there again, means they have burned it. That is the thing I'm telling you guys there. They went and removed the image. The spirit is the one dealing with you. As you all know, some of you is your own just throw in 3 water. There's a place they normally acknowledge and the universe. No other question. So let me go off now. Once again, we see the Adam Miri. I'm not a good person. No. I'm the worst, evil, fake, scammer, antichrist, bad, demon. Okay, so see the ancestors' mouthpiece, the water model. What's not me the bio one, but still, on a mission to bring bad all good ways. Part of my hour is talking. I teach a lot. I'm not a doctor. I also teach. Since when I was a Christian till now, is inborn, is in me. So don't forget, you may love me, you may hate me. You can never stop Adam Miri. The people that will stop me are my forces. That's why I'm afraid to make them angry. I love you guys so much. My one and only number is 08034131000. I'm on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. I love you guys so much. So coming on live tomorrow. For now,